Kyle Seager makes his first start for them today after they traded for him. Guys, it's a new look lineup after they added him as a piece for their postseason push.
And he knows they're looking for him to provide a spark with the bat, Matty. They're hoping he's the missing piece for this offense.
Yeah, no doubt, D-Roll. A lot of teams tinker with their roster over the course of the season, hoping to find that right combo of players. We'll see if this move looks good after today.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Devers gets his lead at first, nobody out. A line shot to third. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Leave you right here one time, kid.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Roll, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Let's go.
Fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ground ball right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime against Martin Perez. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. On the ground to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
To short, hit hard. And that's through, a base hit.
No, he's in there.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Slow roller left side.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager.
Get your pitch, let's go.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Wait for a good one.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, come on, big dog.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Scorched to third. Seager has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Stepping in, Kyle Seager, and they're runners at the corners now.
Kyle Seager.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Looking at his career totals, Seager is exactly a .260 hitter.
Pitch right here. Let's go, kid. Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Come on now, kid.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
The right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kyle Tucker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, this is stroked into the gap in right center. That's going to get down and head toward the triangle. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs.
Striding into the box, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Well, they got great production at the plate from him in his debut with his new team.
They sure did. It's so huge to have a game like this after being traded. It just makes it